Hello everyone, in this video I am going to show you how you can make a 20-ounce tumbler mock-up in Canva with multiple different backgrounds. You can change to whatever background you want and automatically place your design on the tumbler. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is open the link that I'm going to send you. And all you have to do is open a browser, copy the link, and paste it into your browser. And then hit enter. You will see this. Click Use Template. It will open Canva for you and bring the template in. Okay, so here's your 20-ounce template. So the first thing you're going to do is upload your tumbler design. So hopefully it's the size a 20-ounce tumbler should be. I've got some uploaded already, but if you need to upload it, all you have to do is click on Upload Files, and then you will select the tumbler design that you would like to make a mock-up of. And once you pick that design, just click on it and open. And over here you'll see it uploading in your upload files. Okay, then what you can do when you get your tumbler designs uploaded, just make sure you have it over here on the left side. But before you upload your tumbler, click on this position, or your design I mean, click on this position button. And make sure that this is in the top position, which it is, because you just uploaded this link I sent you. Okay, click off of this, and then just click on your design you want to make a mock-up of. And then just move it a little bit until it places itself on your tumblers, just like this one has. Once you have that, click on this position button and move this behind the three little tumblers. That way it'll give the little shimmer reflection effect on there. Then you can just click off to the side and you can see what that looks like. Okay, now we're going to pick a background. So what you're going to do is click on this white part here where you see the line all the way around. Now you're ready to place a background. It's pretty easy to do. Just come over here to Elements, click on Elements. Then in Search part, you can search for backgrounds. Now you can search for any background you want and click on Photos. The crowns is the images. If they have a little crown in them, that means you have to have the Pro to use it. I have the Pro, but if you don't have Pro, that's fine. You can still use a lot of the free ones. So let's just select a background. Now if you want to, you can type what kind of background you want. Do you want a kitchen background? And if you pick a kitchen background, they have some of them have like a tabletop on them, like this one for example. So just left click on it and then it'll place it over your design. Then right click and then Set Image as Background. Left click on that. And it automatically places it in the background. So right there you have a mock-up ready to go. But if you want to add a logo or maybe you want to add some text, you can do that also. But before you do that, I want to show you how you can resize these tumblers if they're make them bigger or smaller without messing up, because if you try and resize it right now, it's going to mess it up. Now if you do move it accidentally or something, just click on this undo button until it goes back to the way it should be right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to click on Position, and then you're going to hold down your Control button, click on this one and this one. Now you can group them. Okay, now they're grouped, so now if you can make it the size bigger, smaller, you can move it over to where you want. just like this, just by stretching it in the corners right here and then moving it like this. I just want to show you that option that you have to make the tumbler sizes bigger or smaller so they'll fit better on your little background shelf right here that you selected. Okay, so if you want to put a logo on there, you'll just upload your logo. Just click on upload and then you'll find your logo. I keep mine under documents, I believe. And then you'll upload your logo. Make sure it's a PNG file. And then just pull it over here and place it where you want it. Just like that. You can resize it just by stretching the corners. Okay. Now, if you want to add some text on here, you can do that also. Come over here and click on text, add a heading. And I'm just going to put in my business name, Snazzy Moon Designs. Okay. Left click off of that and then click on it and move it to where you want it. I'm going to put it right here. You can make the text bigger or smaller by clicking right here, or you can just drag it out like this. But you can do it like that and then move it around, and when it's in the center, this you'll see that line right here shows it centered. Okay. Now if you want to change the color, just click on text color. If you look down here, it'll show the colors in your photo if you want to try and match those. I'm going to try and make this something that'll stick out a little bit, so we'll go ahead and click on this to this color. Now we can go to effects and we can actually put an outline around that, and you can change the color of your outline just by clicking on this color and select the color you would like. I'm going to click black, just like that. Now you can change the thickness of the outline by sliding this little bar back and forth. And then once you're happy with all that, just click right here and we'll close this. And this is what you have so far. You can increase the view of this by sliding this back and forth down here. Or you can go to full screen by clicking on this right here. And if you click on it again, it'll take it back to this. You can kind of scroll up or down on your mouse for this. Or you can make it a little bit smaller so it fits in there better. But anyway, here's your first mock-up you've made. So all you have to do now is click on share and then download. Now, if you don't have the Pro version of Canva, you can just download it like this, which is just fine, but save it as a JPG because a PNG is too big for most platforms to upload to. So you'll change it to JPT or JPG, click on download, and it will download it to wherever you have it set to download to. I got mine set to downloads. I'm just going to say, I'm going to save it as this sample mock-up. You just can type it in there, but I'm just going to save it as this. Now when you go to your download folder and you open this up, I don't want to open it in that. We're going to click open with photos. Okay, so that's what your mock-up's going to look like. Now, like I said, you can change the background to any background you want. I'll show you how to do that. So we'll go back to this and just click on the background. So you got the purple outline right here. Right click, detach image from background, left click on that, and then up here click delete. So now you've just deleted that background. You can leave everything else on here if you want to, or you can delete these also. I'm just going to leave them on there for right now. So all you have to do now is come back over here to Elements and select the background you want. If you don't want a kitchen background, that's fine. You can pick any background you want, anything you can think of, a farm background. Whatever you can find on here, you can use. I mean, so if you don't have the Pro, you'll have to look for something without the crown on it. If you have the Pro, it's well worth it. You can pick any background you want. So if you want to pick a farm background, I'm just going to pick one for an example. I don't know what to pick. There's so many choices on here that you're going to have unlimited backgrounds. I'm going to pick this one right here. Just left click on it over here, then right click on it over here and set image as background. It's that easy. That easy. Okay, now let's say you want to change the design. Okay, so what you have to do, it's a little bit trickier. We're going to click on position, and then we're going to right click, ungroup. Okay, we need to slide this back to the top, just like this. Make sure it's up on the top. If it don't want to go, then move this one down. It's being tricky for some reason. Okay, so we're going to delete this image. Click on this little delete box right here and delete image. Now we're going to select the image that we want to put on there the same way as before. Just click on uploads. You'll upload your file and the image that you want to upload. Make sure it's pretty well sized for a 20-ounce tumbler. Okay, so we're going to upload an image. I'm just going to pick this one right here. It'll show right here when this line is finished. Still uploading. Got a little duck floating in there. I don't know why it's taking. There we go. It's uploaded. Okay, now just left click on it and move it a little bit. Okay, now if you had this problem where it's not going to go into the tumblers, that's because I need to move this to the top. Now it'll go in there. Once you have that, if you don't need to resize it, you don't have to group those back together. Just leave it like that. Share, download, JPG, download, and you're done. Now if you do make any mistakes while you're doing this, these two buttons up here are your friends. Undo, redo. You can, if you make a mistake, you can just undo it by clicking undo and it'll go back. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more time how we can change this. Just click on it, click on that, delete image. Now we're going to go pick another image. Click on that, just move it around a little bit. It's done. That quick. Like I said, the only time you have to group this is if you want to make these tumblers bigger or smaller. And that's easy to do too. Just click on position. Oh, I forgot. You need to move this. See how right now you don't have the shiny effect on here? We need to click on position and move this back. This back underneath of the three tumblers. Now you see the little shiny reflections. Makes it look a little nicer. But when you want to change the image, you got to click on position and move that back to the top. And then click on this, delete image. Then you go pick your image. When you find it, just left click on it and then move it a little so it goes into the tumblers. Click on position, slide it back down underneath of the three, and now you got the shiny effect again. So that's how easy it is to change the tumbler design. And if you don't want this Snazzy Moon, if you just want a plain without any text, you can delete that. You can delete this. And then you can just do just a picture with no logo or text. So it's that easy. If you want to change the background, just click on the background, delete. No, don't do that. Now, if you do that, right click again, because what we got to do, we got to detach the image from the background and then delete it. Okay, so if you make that mistake, it's not a big deal because you got that undo button right here. Now we're going to go find another background. We go to elements, and let's just say I want just a background. I don't know. I mean, like I said, you got so many choices. And let's just use this paper one. Right click, set image as background. There you go. It's that easy. So hopefully this video helps you. Now you have hundreds of backgrounds you can use with your tumblers. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section. Please like and share. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.